Hello everyone, welcome to the video, and also welcome Sunny! And well, we both are going to discuss today about second degree burns and why they suck. But before we get into that, I want to touch some things because it's been almost a whole month since I've actually truly filmed a video and edited one. Now, that may sound crazy, my nose, oh my god, oh! So when did I get the injury? I got the injury on December 14th, when this classic game was on. And to my football fans, watch it. To my non-football fans, watch it yourself. Let's get into some YouTube related stuff because I know my presence on the YouTube has been very low. It's like a very low profile. And well, because it has. I haven't had any motivation to make any videos in a while or edit any videos in a while because my motivation really went down when that happened. But yet again, that had to recover. My focus was not on making a damn video. My focus was on making my leg not get any worse. I've kind of had a thoughts on the videos I'm making, and I'm looking more towards a different style for the future, because I like my style, alright? So for some of my videos, I like my style. They may have took a notice of a different style change, while some videos had the old style change into it, like the faster paced, like under 5-minute videos, and then out of nowhere, there was videos that had like 12 minutes longer, so yeah, that was pretty much out of nowhere. I'm not going to try to have videos pre-recorded that much, and if I do, I'm going to make sure they're consistent that way. And one thing I'm going to try to do is implement a face cam. I really think that can add a lot to my videos instead of hearing my voice. Because yes, my voice can bring, a lot out, but truly, I think my face... The facial expressions I make can really add a lot to the videos, and I've also been having that struggle as well. So technically I have been trying to film some sort of video for this month, but I haven't been able to get to it because of face cam struggles. So blame the computer, not me. Ooh. And also, I would check out Go Nuclear's channel, and I suggest he'd comment too, because something's going to be coming to his channel, and it's going to be edited from me. I know the biggest thing you guys are wondering, if you remembered, was the December 25th stream. I said I was going to be reacting to a video I regretted, and well, that live stream never came. Things didn't go to plan that day, and well, I didn't really have the time to get to the live stream, so I kind of just had to postpone it, and I couldn't really get myself to have the time to get to it. I most likely am going to push that live stream for the 100 subscriber special. I'm looking forward to the future of this channel, and hopefully you are too, because 2021 I'm gonna try to do different types of content. Let's get into my leg. Yeah. So December 14th, I wake up. Actually, no. That's a little bit too much in the, let's fast forward to around 6 or 7 o'clock range. So I'm just sitting in my chair, doodling. Am I editing a video? I don't know. Probably just watching a video. I don't even know. I was doing something, but I decided, I really want to make some dinner because I'm hungry. And well, I just started to, went out of my room, and then I decided I'm gonna make, the Pillsbury crescent rolls. Yeah, those things, they're pretty good. And something that my dad, I guess invented. He's the inventor of this. Put cheese on it and put a hot dog in it. Oh yeah. I waited off on making them and had the oven preheat, because I was thinking, I just don't want to eat these things solo. I want to, have a side with it, like macaroni and cheese. And, well, part of my mind was like, don't do it. After, my mind fighting with itself for, God knows how long, I decided, hey, so I'm going to go and, make the macaroni and cheese. So, got the macaroni and cheese, put it in the bowl, and stir, what's it to you? And let me just say, prior to that day was just frustrating. It was just an aggravating day. The animals, mom and sister. Same day, Ash and Lucky got fixed. And well, Lucky, he's making some noises out here, I'm telling you. Hoping to make this dinner, eat food, and get to Monday Night Football, and just have fun. While making the macaroni and cheese, I did the biggest mistake you could do. Now, the hole in the pot there is meant for the spoon. So I didn't do that incorrect. The incorrect thing was putting the handle over the oven door. It didn't really cross my mind that happened, and I always check over that. But in that moment, it didn't hit my mind at all that, hey, that may f me over. And well, it did. So the oven, I think, was done preheating, or, well, I opened the door, it didn't hit the spoon at all. But as soon as I closed it, hit into the spoon, then the boiling water with the macaroni and cheese came right at me. Right at my right on my leg area. I did get burns on my stomach, but I don't have any pictures of them at all. Yeah, pretty much a pot of boiling water comes sending off right at me. And all I feel is just burns go from, you know, my area all the way down to my leg. And the first thing I do, which was probably the best decision I can make before I made the worst decision I can make, was put off the pajama pants I put on. But I took those things off immediately so the water wouldn't, you know, so it wouldn't like absorb into the, you know. But I made the worst decision ever, and I darted outside. But at that moment, I really just need to be in my own headspace, because truly, dudes, guys, people, the fans, just was not in it anymore. Considering how the day was, it truly was the high water point or the low water point. I don't even know. The worst thing you could do was, which caused the blisters. I'll show them in a second, but yeah, there was no blisters at first. All I seen was just red, you know, all over my leg. All I knew was my gut was killing me. I looked and blood, you know, from my gut. So yeah, you could actually damage nerves. It was something like that. You could damage nerves or something like that with the blisters if you put anything cold on it immediately. I was thinking about going right into the shower, taking a cold shower, and just calling it, you know, but thankfully I did not do that, because if I did that, that would have been worse. So good on me for that. Bad on me for staying outside. All I see on my leg is just the growing, you know, blisters. Just, it didn't stop burning until the next day, really. Like, all I felt was just heat from my leg and the pain of the, you know, burns on my gut, and it was just not pleasant. And I had many pictures of what, you know, the blisters slowly growing up, but I've deleted all those, and I only have the final picture of what they looked like. And, well, here they are. So, wait, before I get into that, disclaimer, yeah, I'll be showing some gross test pictures, so if you don't like it, look away or listen, I don't know. There's the blisters. Look at that. I'm looking at it right now. I haven't looked at this in a long time. Just, wow. Look how just swollen they are. Like, that was hurting. And while that was going on, you know, they were slowly swelling up, and also the one on my knee as well. One of the greatest Monday Night Football games was going off, emotional-wise, because that game had emotional impact for one team. So yeah, that was going off while that was going on. So, fun. I gotta tell you, Gold and Monday Night Football definitely made my night better, because truly, if neither one of those two things happened, my night would have been shitty. I would have went right to bed. And speaking of bedtime, it was absolutely miserable. So, just considering what you see here in bed, guys, it was hard. It really was hard, because I didn't know how I was gonna sleep. Sleep with my leg out? The monster can drag me under the bed. Sleep with the blanket on my leg, feeling it, you know, go against the blisters? No. But by that point, I had no choice, and I really could not move around much, because literally my leg was just... And, well, I thought, you know, I need to look up a video if someone else has a similar experience. And, well, I found this one YouTuber, Bella Allier. And, well, I told her my life story, and, well, told her the experience I had, and, well, she said go to the emergency room, you'll be fine. Do not pop your blisters, and, well, you know, fair. And, well, here's the thing, we were going to go to the emergency room, but her question, I'll have to go tomorrow, or technically later today. LOL. Thank you, but is the blister supposed to get bigger? Because the pictures she showed, if she did end up showing pictures or pictures I seen, they didn't really swell up like that. I was still unsure of it, because all I got was, no, they shouldn't be popped. Let them release on their own. I got the information I needed. I was expecting more of, I don't think so, or I don't know, but just more of, don't do it! Don't do it! So the next day is Tuesday, and well, I just stay in bed. Like, I was planning to go to school that week, but I didn't go to school at all. I really was out of it, guys. I was just truly out of it. So I sleep in to like 10 or 11 or something, and yeah, we go into the ER. I go there, and they see the problem. They had to cover up the cuts on my gut, because those were actually infected. They were looking affected, and well, now those cuts aren't even there, and they don't even faze me anymore, so GG to them. They only could do as much as they could, but they gave me some, you know, little cool non-stick things. Put them on the blisters, put like cream, silver cream around it, and put some type of other cream on like the spots that aren't the blisters, and well, you know, so really from Tuesday on to Friday, that was absolute hell, because that medical tape, just imagine from like Tuesday to Thursday or Tuesday to Friday, just this medical tape freaking ripping off your leg. It sucked. And I'm like, let me tell you, I don't know, it was just absolute hell to do anything, really. And let me tell you, Midnight, I love him, he's an absolute sweetheart, but that motherfucker jumped on my goddamn leg in one of those nights, and it freaking hurt. I didn't say anything about your son in a bad way. Between that time and Friday, I don't have any pictures of it. I think I did, but I ended up deleting them. I don't remember. The blisters were calming down. They were a bit more jiggly, and they weren't as swollen up, so something was going in the right direction. And Friday, I go to an actual, like, you know, the burn specialist. They had to do the thing that was gonna definitely suck, and that was take the blisters off, and that didn't really hurt. That was fine. The part that sucked was firstly taking the medical tape off my leg hair, and then pulling the blisters off. You know, let me tell you what happens if you do get, you know, burns on your leg. Is they have to like pull off the dead skin around it, and well, that doesn't hurt too much. It doesn't hurt at all, really. From what I remember, it doesn't. But this is coming from someone who has a high tolerance for pain, so maybe this really was nothing to me. The part that hurt was really like I said, my leg hair being pulled at. Do you really want to leave the room? Oh, hi. Hey, sweetie. Really freaking sucked was when they had to clean it. That stinked like a bitch. Like, that burned a lot. It really did. But, you know, it doesn't... It's more of, what do you expect, really? My cat wants to get in the room. Okay. Because I know you're not going to shut up about it. Ashy girl. Say hi to the camera. Camera. Before they got to the cleaning part, the lady that was doing it, she kept saying I was phenomenal, you know. I did very well, you know, no reaction at all, just pretty chill. The worst reaction I'd give was just, ooh, to the, you know, the leg hairs being pulled, but really, I was just chill, you know. I was just there for the experience. Another lady came in before all that happened, or during it, and, you know, the lady just kept complimenting, saying, like, I did phenomenal, I did great. It makes me wonder how people were before that. They gave me the stuff I need, they gave me this Neosporin type of stuff, but it really isn't, like, it's that expensive shit. Like that like a container of that was like $200 or something, and they really equipped me with a lot of stuff, and that stuff helped me for the next 2 weeks. And well, let's get into the pictures of what it looked like on that day. We have this one. That's what my leg looked like on that day, and yes, it may not look good, but considering when we started at Monday, I was just happy to see that. It didn't really hurt much to put the little Neosporin stuff on it. It's not really called Neosporin. I really don't know what it's called, but I'm just gonna call it that. You know, expensive Neosporin. When it was just Saturday. So I haven't taken a shower up to this point for like a whole week. Yeah, no, not good. So I needed to take a shower. They gave me SB Johnson baby shampoo or something, you know, because it's not gonna affect the wound or anything. And well, that was the worst shower ever. And let me tell you, when I got out of the shower, fun stuff happened. But before we get into that, Sonny wants to leave. So I went out of the shower, and well, Blake is killing me. Like, I don't know how I'm going to dry this. I can't really dry the casual way, besides just go dip, 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 dip. So I'm out of the bathroom with my bathroom robe on. And well, Buddy has to go to the bathroom. He's crying at the door, crying for someone to bring him outside to the bathroom. So Ash wants to leave the room now. Make up your mind. I swear, you guys... Get in the room to leave. Bye. So yes, I bring Buddy outside, and well, you know, he's a puppy, and well, he's gonna explore. You know, no problem with that. Though I do want to go inside because it's kind of cold outside, and well, I'm in a robe, and if that little stringy thing goes off, naked, straight up buck naked. So you know, Buddy kind of exploring. I kind of got him on the porch, but he wants Macy. Because, you know, he looks at Macy as a support blanket. If he sees Macy, he'll go right inside. But she wasn't out there because I just brought Buddy out there. Macy was sleeping. And, well, that wasn't the worst experience because I didn't really move my leg around much. But then the neighbor's dog across the street yet again got off his leash. And, well, he goes onto the front of the yard and he looks over at me and Buddy and he fucking darts. I'm just thinking, well, shit, not a bad dog. He's not a bad dog at all. He's actually a really sweet dog. But at that moment, I did not want to deal with a puppy and a grown dog playing while I'm sitting here in a freaking robe. So I pick Buddy up and I dart towards the door up the stairs and close the door. And I look out the window, and he was the grown dog. He kind of just gave up. He went towards our yard, or he went into our yard, and just kind of turned around, or he looked kind of upset, like at me, like, "You son of a bitch." The frick is Lucky doing? I heard that noise. And well, I didn't take another shower until somewhere around next Wednesday at Dad's, and that shower went a little bit better. Still a little bit of a burn, but it didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. And well, let's get to our next set of pictures, which was taken, may not look the best, and I think I took that after the shower, so technically I'm negative, but you can see the improvements. You really can. And looking back at it now, it doesn't look like it's improving, but it's getting better. And I knew it was, as each day progressed, the bandage that I had on for it started slowly not having much, you know, how the best do I say it? Like the stuff, you know, on my leg, you know, the blood and all that wasn't going off on the bandage as much. And it definitely is good now that I don't have all the ace bandage and all that on. And let me tell you, I had to put an ace bandage and another bandage around my leg all those times. That was hell, okay? Walking around with that thing wasn't the worst, but it absolutely sucked when it goes all the way down my leg. Because one time, I brought Buddy outside, and that shit went all the way down to my calf. And let me tell you, that sucked to re-bandage because my sweatpants was brushing against my leg, and that hurt a lot. And if the way it is now, not bad at all. But I knew there was improvement, and I knew it was getting better. And let's get to the most recent picture. Like, just look at that. That's how it's supposed to look. They told me that if I did everything correctly, in 2 weeks, it should be healed. Or close to it. Something like that. And I followed every single step. The point where I don't have to wear the ace bandage and all that anymore. I don't see this getting any better than it already is. I had to take the ace bandage off. I was done. I literally was done. One night, I put it back on again, but it's very clear that I didn't need it on anymore. Because something I took notice of is when it wasn't... Ash! Who wanted to leave the room and then start meowing again to come in? Was it you? They told me that it should look, you know, at its best, you know, in 2 weeks. And well, I don't see it getting any better than it is now. And well, let me show you how it looks now. There you go. I can't believe I'm doing this on YouTube, but yeah, look at it now. Just so, you know, don't think it's fake. So they told me that it's gonna take a while for it to, you know, for my skin to... Wait a minute. It's gonna take a while for it to start blending back in and not popping out like a sore thumb. But yeah, there's a forever scar, you know? This was definitely an experience, I'll tell you. I will tell you that right now. If I learned anything from this, it's more of to really, you actually pay attention to everything you're doing in the kitchen. Because that could have been avoided if I simply just moved the pan handle somewhere else. And I did not. Something to have, something to hold on to. And say, hey, I got second-degree burns. How about you?